Okay, so hip flexor flow, getting into our hips. We'll go ahead and begin into a little seat. You can come comfortably sitting up nice and tall, dropping your chin towards your chest. Inhale to look up, lift up. Exhale to curl down. Come around in big circles here, waking up those hips in one direction and then going in the other direction. And as you're here, you can draw your left leg out in front of you and your right leg comes to the side. We'll inhale, our arms lift up. Exhale to twist over. Option to sink back in space and press through that right knee so you're getting a stretch on the outer side of that right thigh. Inhale up. Exhale, some hip mobility. So we're taking our legs back behind us, coming forwards. Nice, back behind us and forward. Drawing your right leg on top of that left leg, flexing both feet a lot, and having an attempt to stack those legs on top of one another. Take a few deep breaths here. We're feeling this space in our hips. And as you're ready, you can take the right foot across that left leg, draw the left foot in towards the glutes, right foot comes in towards the glutes, sit up nice and tall, and then exhale to forward fold over those legs. And reach those hands out in front of you, drop the head. Take a few deep breaths here, and then coming back up, using that mobility to switch legs. So this time our right leg is parallel, our left leg comes out beside of us. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale to twist over, pressing that left knee down in space so you're feeling it all right here. Nice. And going to those hip mobility a little bit more, you can twist, stand up onto those knees, sit down, twist, stand up onto those knees, right? Just a couple times. And then coming back to your center, stacking our left foot on top of our right. It's kind of on top of the right thigh, almost perhaps off of that right knee. We're reaching both legs parallel to the top of the mat. Take a few deep breaths here, and then switching to that cow face legs. Again, take your right heel towards the glute, left heel towards the glute, stacking those knees on top of one another. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Take a few deep breaths here. Nice. Inhale to come up to your seat. And exhale to a little figure four. So I've just taken my right leg out in space. You can rock those hips side to side. Make sure your left foot stays flexed. Nice. And slowly rolling down onto the back. You can draw the knee into the chest. Wrap your hands around your thigh or your shin. Drawing both knees in, flexing the feet. Inhale to extend the legs. Exhale to switch. Your right foot comes across. You can drop those legs side to side. And then drawing both knees up into the air, closely hugging in. Nice. Take a few deep breaths here. And inhale to reach both legs up. Exhale, your left leg comes across the body and you hook it perhaps twice. We're squeezing those inner thighs towards one another. Start eagle legs. You can take a few deep breaths here, maybe reaching those legs out in space, drawing them in. Nice. And then switching legs. Right leg comes across the left. really squeeze those muscles together towards the center line. That's how you're going to feel it the most. Cool. And relaxing. Feet come down to the earth, windshield wiper those legs side to side. Inhale, knees lift up, and exhale, hug yourself in. Fingers can come to peace fingers to big toes, and your knees come to your armpits for a little happy baby. Try to keep your bum from lifting off the earth. You want to have it flat towards the earth. Option to try and extend one leg and the other. This is more for your hamstrings, right? And drawing yourself up to that seat, coming through your tabletop. Hands find right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Rock those hips side to side. Nice. Take those hips in big hip circles, back towards your heels, coming forward. Exhale back, inhale forward. And switch directions. Inhale forward, exhale back, forward and back. Back to a child's pose, sitting down onto those heels. Relax the forehead into the earth. Hands come long out in front of you. Sit back towards those heels. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale up to your tabletop. Exhale to downward facing dog. Shake it out. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky. Bend that knee. Keep the knee up towards the sky. Let's take a couple hip circles here in one direction and then in the other. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to nose. Drop the foot down. Heel toe that foot to the side of the mat, dropping your right knee down, tuck those toes, coming into a lizard's pose. So you can stay up here, or you can allow that foot to come onto the pinky toe edge. Looking back behind you. We're coming down onto our forearms, relaxing here for a few deep breaths. And then walking your left foot across to the right side of the mat. Dropping down into a little pigeon pose. Flex that foot a lot. You can stay up or relaxing down. Make sure your weight is pressing towards the right side. Hang out as long as you'd like to here. But I'm going to keep going. Inhale to come back to that little child's pose. Coming up to your downward facing dog when you're ready. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Bending that knee open, stacking those hips on top of one another. Going to those hip circles. Other direction. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to nose. Drop that foot down. Walking the foot to the side of the mat. Your back leg comes down. Come onto the pinky toe edge and take your right hand to your right knee, looking back over that shoulder. Nice. And slowly coming onto your forearms or onto your hands, relaxing down, taking a few deep breaths. Really breathing in and out through the nose. And then walking your foot across the body, coming onto that pigeon on this side. Right, so focus your weight on your left side. You don't want to roll onto that right side. Flex that foot a lot. You can stay up or relax down. Cool. And coming back to that child's pose, sink back down. And shake it out here in child's pose. Inhale, come up to standing, however you like to get there. And we'll we'll go to a little goddess pose, taking those legs out wider than our hips, toes face away. Drop into this squat. Your knees are not falling in, they're opening out. Hands come to your thighs. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, dropping that shoulder underneath. Inhale up. Exhale, drop the shoulder. Nice. Inhale up. Exhale, turn those toes to face inwards. We'll go to a couple side squats. Again, take that foot up to the sky. Option to sit back into it. Switching sides, staying low. Nice. Coming to a little forward fold. Drop the head. Heel toe those feet together just about more than hip width distance. Drop down into a little squat. Yeah. Bring those hands to heart center. And then twisting. One arm lifts up as you inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, other arm. Exhale down. Come to your little seat. Bring those feet to a butterfly. You can flap out the butterfly or draw the nose towards the toes. Inhale to come up. Exhale and shake it out. And those are some really awesome hip exercises that I would focus on. So I hope that you have enjoyed. Let me know your feedback